All right, hi guys. Here's the second part of our reading class today. The first video that I did, that's that real quick 5-minute video that had like your vocab words on it, which of course you can pause, you can write the definitions. Also, if you need me to send a picture, I can, send your parents, of course, an easy email with the words listed on there. And I can also send a picture of these notes as well. So these are the notes that we took today, guys, for the Two Big Bears. That is in your hardback reading book. This is page 184 to 194. It's about 10 pages long. And it's called Two Big Bears. Can read half of it tonight, half of it tomorrow. If you went ahead and read it last night thing, because I believe your parents have my weekly schedule. So you have probably already read the book or half of the story and getting ready to read the rest. So the genre that you need to know of this story is called a historical fiction. The author is Laura Ingalls Wilder. I grew up, and your parents probably grew up and knew a story called Little House on the Prairie. And basically it was based on Laura Ingalls' childhood when she grew up. We call it a historical fiction because it's not a biography, it's not an autobiography. Basically, she's taken things that happened in her childhood and created stories with it. That's why we call it historical fiction. The setting takes place in the 1800s. It is the end of winter in the big woods of Wisconsin. That is where the story takes place. The main characters, there's more than one. So we will say the main characters of the story are Two Big Bears, Pa, Laura, Ma, and Mary. The plot of a story is kind of what keeps you coming back to read it and to finish it. It kind of is all the action that's going to be happening in the story. Now, with the Ingalls family encountered two bears. Not one, but two. However, one bear was real, and the other bear was imaginary. So, after you read this story, what you're going to realize, the moral, what you take away, that's what the moral is. What you take away from a story, what you learn, is that we learn that our imagination can cause us to see things differently from what they really are. So, remember that when Paul was walking through the woods, it's the end of winter, it's gotten dark, things aren't quite as clear, things look different at nighttime than they do in the light of day. So he sees this big kind of tree stump and everything else, and it's all gnarly, but just the way that it looks like a bear. So, Pa's getting ready to, go after this bear and realizes it's just an old tree stump. It was actually Ma that had to face the real bear back at the homestead. So, these are the things that you're going to need to know. Now listen, the genre is out of the 6 notes that I have here. The genre, author, setting, main characters, plot, and moral. The genre is the only one that does not have to be written in a complete sentence. These are all on your test. This is the very first part of your test. I will ask you, who is the author? What is the genre? What is the setting? Who are the main characters? Everything has to be written in a complete sentence, except for genre. With genre, if I say what is the genre of the story, you can just write historical fiction. I'm not going to make you write it is historical fiction. You can just write historical fiction. But the author, the setting, the main characters, the plot, and the moral need to be written in complete sentences for you to get complete credit, 100% credit for that answer. If you do not write in a complete sentence, you will only get partial credit. So, anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great day, and I will be setting up another video for Thursday, I believe, guys, okay? So, might be one tomorrow, I don't know, but definitely Thursday, because that'll be a big review, and we will be going over the study question worksheet that I sent home to you guys. All right. Until then, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.